Alright YouTube, in this video what we are going to see is how to create a scroll effect. What do I mean by scroll effect? As you can see, there's a scroll bar. If I scroll halfway, it will not let you. It will keep you in the start position. The same again, if I scroll halfway instead of full and leave my scroll bar, it will get into the it will get into the start position. The same way, if you are in the second section and you are in the middle of something and leave the scroll bar, it will get into the start position of the second section. Now I am in the halfway. If I leave it, it will in the start section. The same way, here we are going to use three CSS property. The first one is scroll behavior, and the second one is scroll snap type, and the third one is scroll snap align. Fine, let me show you the HTML and start with the CSS. You'll get the source code in the description. As you can see on the screen, we have a main container called contain, and this main container holds all the div with the class section. These are the common classes, which is called section. And let me remove all the CSS and start from scratch so that you can understand what we are up to. Let me remove the CSS and show you how does it look. Now it is a plain page. We are going to add the image with the help of CSS. Let me give the body as padding 0, margin 0. Now it's time for the container. The container is a class which will have the width of 100% and height of 100% of vertical height. Now inside the contain we would be having section, and this section will also have the same. What this means is this section is going to cover the full screen of your machine. Now I'm saying the section should be of 100% width and 100% height of the screen, and after that I'm going to define a background size, and this background size should have the value called contain, and each section will have unique image. And for that, nth child, now I'm going to choose the first section, for that 1, and then the background image. This will have an URL, and the image name we will be providing as a parenthesis 1.mn.jpg. Now refresh it, you will see if there is a mistake. You can check the inspect element, and right there it will show you the errors. What was the error for yours? As you can see, simply there is a spelling mistake on child. The problem was that it was not taking the height, so I have added important. Now you got it. Now in place of content you can add cover. Now it will cover the full screen. Now it's time for the second image. For the second section we are going to create 4 sections with 4 unique image. Image name is changing and the section number is also changing. And yes, this is the first image, this is the second image, this is the third image. This is the default behavior of scroll. You can see if I am on the middle of the 2 section, it is not going either up or either down. The same way, if I am in the middle of the section, it is not going either up or either down. But with the help of the property, we are going to use scroll behavior. This is needed to give for the parent, and don't forget to give overflow, scroll or auto, or else it won't work. And after that your child should have the scroll snap type, whether it is x-axis or y-axis, whether it is block level or whether it is inline. These are the values we can give. For in this case it is just y-axis, and then scroll snap align. whether it is start, whether it is end, whether it is center, or whether it is none. If I scroll a bit, you can see it is not working. Let's see why it is. The problem with the code was that we should write important, or else it won't work. I don't know whether it is problem with my browser or it is the default setting. We just need to add important. So if I'm in the middle of the section, it will either go up or either go down depending upon the screen position. Fine. You'll get the source code in the description. Thank you so much for listening.